Hello everybody, my name is Joker and today we are doing a recap of a series that took place 1 year ago in the JML servers, the Triathlon Knockout League, a side series of the Joker's Marble League using real marbles, and here are them. And they are racing on a span of 8 triathlon events with eliminations after events 3 and 6. And let's get into it, recap all the events. This was the first one. We see stage 1 kicking off here, the very first event of the series. There it was 6 marbles in the finals. Diamond Dwarf with a huge lead here and winning it over everybody else, and Team Ironheart and Dandy winning the first podium of the season. Pistachio came 4th and it was Vampire finishing the race in 5th. And we'll be just covering the final races of each event. And here we see the overall results. We see all the marbles debuting in the Triathlon Knockout League. It's been a great event for the marbles mentioned above, but Pit Viper, Vertigo and Sub-Zero had really bad events and finished it in last, and Whirlwind was also in the danger zone. But all the marbles still had 2 more events to recover and score more points. And let's get into event number 2. We see the track map here. The towel section replaced the funnels, and here they began a really speedy course. Vertigo in the lead here over Whirlwind and Magnolia, and Whirlwind couldn't really pass Vertigo, and they won the race over the marbles above. Dandy and Diamond Dwarf got 4th and 6th respectively, bringing once more a very respectful result. And in the bottom there was Pistachio, Jigsaw, Sub-Zero and Triggerfish, who couldn't really score a lot of points. And after this event, Diamond Dwarf was still in the lead, Dandy in 2nd, Vertigo 14 spots up to 3rd, and in the danger zone there were Triggerfish, Jigsaw, Pit Viper and Sub-Zero, but they still had 1 more event until the first cutoff zone in event 3, and let's see how they did here. In the 3rd event, the window section appeared instead of the straight, and here they go. It was a really speedy racer, Paladin in the lead for the first time this season and won the race over the other marbles. But look who it is on the podium with the Speed Viper, who was in the danger zone. They escaped it and survived the relegation. And in the bottom there were Jigsaw, Urbis and Sulfur Golem. Sub-Zero also couldn't really bring a great result there, and those 4 as a result were eliminated from the series, just 3 events in, and won't be able to compete in the following 5. And it's just 14 marbles alive now in the Triathlon Knockout League Season 1. Diamond Dwarf is still in the lead. The points are kept, no resets here. And let's get into stage number 2, and here we see the water section debuting along with the window and towel sections being still up. And here in this race there was a huge pile up, but Fadeaway was able to win their first gold of the season. Magnolia another podium, and Triggerfish was able to score their first podium. And in the bottom 4 there were Diamond Dwarf, Vampire, Ironheart and Paladin, who couldn't really bring great results in this event after winning the previous one. And look at the standings. In the danger zone there were Hellraiser, Pit Viper, Vampire and Indium. Diamond Dwarf still in the lead, but Whirlwind is tied with them. Dandy is close behind, and then there are a whole lot of marbles in just 5 points span from 4th to 10. And let's get into event 5. It's been the debut of the cardboard section on our track, and here we see Vampire falling off of the first corner. Just 5 marbles remain, but they still fought very well and had a crazy race, and Pistachio was able to win their first gold. Ironheart back on the podium with a silver, and Hellraiser just being in the danger zone with a bronze propels up the standings. Pit Viper close to him behind, and in the bottom 4 there were Triggerfish, Whirlwind, Diamond Dwarf and Fadeaway, and Pistachio was able to take the lead in the standings after their gold medal. Ironheart also up 6, Hellraiser up 5, but in the danger zone there were Fadeaway, Triggerfish, Vampire and Indium. Can they escape it in the last event of stage number 2, or will they be eliminated and knocked out of the series? Let's see. The final section will return for event number 6. We see the marbles released, and here Paladin with a huge lead already. Two final lead enters the cardboard first, and well into the water they also go first and win the race. Then there's Dandy coming to take second, and Hellraiser to take third. Then is Ironheart, Pit Viper and Whirlwind taking their places respectively, and Pistachio just in sixth in this final race. And Paladin was their second goal of the season, and once again in the cutoff event, in event number 6, and it was very crucial for them in the standings wise, but were the marbles below in the standings able to recover and somehow survive and advance to stage 3? Let's see. And they were not. All 4 of them, Triggerfish, Fadeaway, Vampire and Indian, were eliminated and won't be participating in the final 2 events of the season. It's just 10 marbles who will be playing for the championship title in season 1. Final 2 events will decide it, and the penultimate event had the final straight and cardboard sections united on the course. Let's see who got on top there. Just 4 marbles in the final. In stage 3, the different formats for all 3 stages. As mentioned in the beginning of the video, Pit Viper in the lead of the race, and it was a huge lead, and Pit Viper goes for their first gold in the Triathlon Knockout League, followed by Hellraiser and Whirlwind in place number 3, and Magnolia in 4th. So let's see the event results. Pit Viper, Hellraiser, Whirlwind, Magnolia, Paladin, Ironheart, Dandy, Pistachio, Dandruff and Vertigo placed in that order. Just 10 marbles once again, and let's see, just heading into the finale, who had the chances to win it all. And indeed there were 7 contenders for the title. 3 marbles were contending for the podium, but look at those gaps. Just 1 gap for the lead, and it's just 5 points between 1st and 6th. So the finale was very spicy, and the track was having 5 sections instead of 3. The pentathlon course, the longest in the series. And let's see who will win the title. Dandy in the early lead in the final section here, followed by Pit Viper and I believe Magnolia there. Dandy is still leading into the final funnels and enters the straight section here and still leading, running away with it. Dandy is leading the way and maybe even able to win the championship after that. And here they are in the racetrack section and in the towel, and they are done. Dandy is your season 1 champion, and still the podium battle was pretty much on. Let's see who got the places. Ironheart got the silver in the event, Pit Viper got bronze, and they are followed by Magnolia, Paladin, Diamond Dwarf, Vertigo, Pistachio, Hellraiser and Whirlwind in this event. And let's see the final standings, the overall results of season 1. It's of course Dandy who won the season by 6 points, and Paladin and Ironheart in 3rd, and Pistachio, Hellraiser, Pit Viper, Whirlwind and Magnolia running out the top 8. The placements below them were pretty much decided in the previous stages of the season, and all those marbles will return for a brand new season, with season 2, which will be taking place very soon. And we've got one more announcement to make. And thank you for watching, keep on rolling, don't forget to subscribe.